Hello, hashtag here. Now we're going to do the 3 interesting facts, a little bit of a series going on here about carbohydrates fueling whilst you're doing endurance sports or endurance events. Okay, interesting fact number 1. Did you know that you can actually train your gut to take in carbohydrates? Sounds a bit silly, I know, but you've got to train it as much as you train your muscles. Okay, practicing your race day fueling techniques actually will enable your gut and you to take on more carbohydrates per hour. Okay, if you just start from scratch, some people can even struggle with 1 gel an hour, and that's not going to get you very far. 1 gel's 120 calories, and we're talking probably maximum at race effort. Some people, that's probably 10 minutes. Okay, and all of a sudden you're going to start digging into your reserves, and you've only probably got about 75, maybe 90 minutes of reserves. So it's not going to take you long before you bonk, you hit the wall, and you're in trouble. So you have to train your gut to take in more carbohydrate. Okay. Second interesting fact about taking it on, your gut has got loads of different receptors. Back in the day, we used to just have one carbohydrate, one drink, Gatorade or Isostar, maltodextrin, as they used to call it, complex carbohydrate. And your body, we now know that your body can only take about 60 grams an hour of that. Beyond that, it will just sit and it will fester away inside your stomach. You take 90, 30 of it will sit there. The next hour, you take another 90, another 30 will sit there. So within a couple of hours, it's festering away and you're probably going to end up in a portaloo or in a bush somewhere. Okay, so new receptors, new research say that there's new receptors in your stomach that can actually take fructose. And you can have endless amounts. So it's actually over 120. There are athletes out there that are 120, 180 grams of carbohydrates. But again, we go back to point number 1. You've got to train your gut to do that. But mixed carbohydrates, we can actually get it in if we've trained it. So really interesting studies going on at the moment. Okay, interesting fact number 3. Carbohydrates, I've talked before, okay, they actually fuel your brain. If you're low on that, you're not making the right decisions come race day. In the middle of the race, you're not making right decisions, okay, tactical decisions. So we need to keep the carbohydrates up to make sure that you're actually doing the right thing and you're carrying out your race strategy. If you're not, you're in the lap of the gods, really, and you could end up, if a triathlon, you could be walking your marathon. So we really need to keep the carbs coming in, your fueling coming in, your salts, your hydration, everything coming in to make sure your brain at least works so you know exactly what you're doing come in the middle of the race. Well, that's it. Me done. Ciao.